Oh.
Lyrically, the song is really just talking about how I don't really fit in a box. I don't really fit in any standard or any, you know, specific stereotype, but I wasn't made to do that. I was made to just be a child of God and whatever He calls me to do. I start to kind of, in a very nerdy way, talk about different sizes of boxes. That's actually kind of a double meaning. I have something called Tourette syndrome, and I've always said that with Tourette syndrome, it's kind of like you're trying to fit me in a box, and I'm trying constantly to get out of the box. So it's not even so much me being like, oh, I don't fit in a genre. It's really me being like, no, literally, because of the way my life is, because of the way my brain works, because of the way my body is, my, you know, life, I literally can't even fit in a box. Like it's not gonna work. Like I'm a free bird, which to me connects to the chorus. It was inspired by a young kid by the name of Jacob. I first met Jacob on one of the days where I call you guys back. When you guys are so sweet to give me a call, and Jacob and his mom Jackie left me a voicemail. I called Jacob back to see how he was doing, catch up on his life, and I've gotten to get pretty close to their family and keep in touch with them over the years. I remember when Jacob was really young, I went to him and I was like, dude, how in the world do you seem to like be so cool? Like how do you live with this freedom? How do you live with this kind of abandon? How do you still have this confidence and you're like 9 years old in the midst of everything that you're going through? And kind of in a very nonchalant way, he just kind of looked at me and he's like, because I'm following God. It was like this little kid was able to give me such a clear understanding of what it truly means to be a free bird. And it doesn't mean listening to whatever everybody else has to say about you or what everybody else thinks about you. It's about listening to God's voice and following His voice and following His heart and His path for your life. And it was amazing just to hear a young kid tell me that. So a few months later, I was sitting down and I was thinking about what Jacob had told me just about following God's path instead of listening to everybody else's. And I just thought of Jacob and I was like, man, he's a free bird. That could be a song. God is the original sound. He is the originator of all of this. And Jacob is the echo and I am the echo. We're all trying to live out the life that we've been called to live in the freedom that is being the echo of Christ.
So whatever you say, I'm your echo effect. I'm your echo.